I'm no longer at my med school. My heart is still racing, I can't lie. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Antonia and today I'm going to be filming a life update video. So it just occurred to me that I hadn't actually updated you guys as to what I'm actually doing for this academic year, what I'm doing for the rest of 2020. So I thought I'd just sit down in front of the camera and just chat with you guys. If you're new to my channel, my name is Antonia, like I said. I'm a fourth year medical student and I make videos about medical school and university, and I put some commentary in there as well. So if that sounds good to you guys, feel free to like and subscribe and keep watching this video. Before I get into the life update part of this video though, I just feel like it'd be wrong not to mention what's going on in Nigeria at the moment. Right now, innocent civilians are being terrorized, they're being killed, they're being injured for campaigning and peacefully protesting for basic human rights, and it's not right. So I'm going to leave some links in the description if you guys want to find out more about what's going on in Nigeria, and if you guys want to donate and help and offer your support, I'll leave those down there. And yeah, let's get into this video. I'm going to start off with education because I think that's probably the most notable change in my life. It's probably the most exciting change, which is kind of sad to say, I guess. But basically, I'm a fourth year medic now. If you're new to my channel, you might not know, but if you're a returning subscriber, you'll know that I sat my end of year third year exams at 1 a.m. in the morning, online, 2.5 hour paper, 120 questions, and it was tough. It took a lot out of me. I'll leave a link up to my video about opening my results up here, but it definitely took a lot more out of me than I realized. I was really tired after my exams. I tried to put myself into filming more videos and things, but I just found myself just catching up on lost sleep, really. I'm now in my fourth year of study, which is quite exciting, and for this fourth year study I have decided to switch med schools for the year. So a couple of months back I actually made a video about this thing called intercalation, and if you haven't watched it, I'll stick it up here. In the UK, if you're in medical school, dentistry school, veterinary school, or a couple of other degrees, I believe, you can take a year out of your current degree to go and study another degree for a year, and that is what I've decided to do. So at that time I'd actually applied, but I wasn't sure whether I was actually going to go for it, but I decided that I wanted to take out the year out of doing medically focused things and just have a bit of a different degree experience for the year. So this year I'm actually studying global health at Imperial College London, which I am absolutely gassed about. It's so crazy that I actually have this opportunity, and I'm so blessed to be in this position that I could do this. However, because of things going on with Miss Rona, you know, the pandemic, Imperial let us know that the first term of university was going to be online and that they were still coming to a decision about the second term of uni. So everyone's studying remotely at this point. I decided to stay home with my family instead of moving to London for this first semester, which was a hard decision to come to. I was still quite undecided about it until maybe a couple of weeks before I was supposed to fly back, but I just thought that it'd be safer this way for me to just stay home. It'd definitely be cheaper because London is expensive. I now get to spend time with my family, like way more time with my family than I normally would. I see my family for 4 weeks in summer, 2 weeks at Easter and 2 weeks at Christmas, but it's normally less than 2 weeks for those two holidays. So I don't really see them all that often. I've spent basically from March till now at home, and I'll be here until the beginning of January when I come back to the UK for my second term of uni. Of course I miss my friends, and it sucks that I haven't seen my friends since March. Some of my friends I haven't even seen for like the whole of 2020, which is crazy, but I guess I will see them when it's safe to do so. Hopefully things calm down between now and the beginning of Jan, so I'll be able to see them at some point, most likely socially distanced, but still I'm actually enjoying not having to pay loads and loads of money to do things. It is quite nice to keep my money in my pocket. Staying home did have its price though. I didn't realise how much of my course is going to be synchronous live Q&As and lectures and things like that. I have a lot of uni to do in real time, meaning that I am once again doing university at like 1 a.m. in the morning, which is still a struggle. My normal day is about 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. in the morning, with obviously various gaps in between, but it doesn't really serve me to fall asleep at 4 a.m. in the morning because will I wake up for my 6 a.m. lecture? Probably not. It's been hard to get used to that. I have to be perfectly honest, it has been really difficult. But Imperial have been really understanding and have been really receptive to the fact that I am literally having to do uni in the middle of the night. I feel really supported by their faculty, like the intercalation team, by my specific pathway team. Honestly, they will never watch this video, but kudos to them. They've made me feel accepted, which is wild because I haven't even stepped foot on campus yet. I really appreciate that. I'll probably end up making a video at some point in the next month or so about how I'm finding my intercalated degree. As I'm filming this video, I've literally just handed in my first assignment and my heart is still racing, I can't lie. It just feels so surreal and I hope I've done well, but who knows. But yeah, I think I'll make a video about it because I noticed that there's a lack of intercalation content on YouTube, so I will definitely try and make some, like a comprehensive guide as to how I'm feeling and how I applied for my course. If that's something that you guys would be interested in, feel free to leave it down in the comments as well, just so I know how to shape that kind of video. In terms of Miss Rona and Canada right now, I'm in BC, so I think BC is doing reasonably well in comparison to most other provinces and in comparison to the world. My baby sister's back in school, obviously socially distanced and with masks and stuff. My middle sister started university this year. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, I'll link it somewhere here. I think I can link it up here, but I'll also put the channel name here. She's completely online for this whole year, so she's also at home with me. We've been going to lots of coffee shops to go and revise and do work in, just to break up our day a little bit and just make it a little bit more exciting. I do feel quite safe. The majority of people I see anyway are wearing masks and using hand sanitizers, staying socially distant, which is very reassuring. I hope that we don't have to do this for much longer, but it's nice to see that people are being quite receptive and being quite cooperative with these conditions that we kind of have to live with at this point. I'll talk about YouTube a little bit and where I want my channel to go and what I want to do with my channel. I think for the longest time I've just wanted to be consistent and produce really good content and get you guys to all engage in things, but sometimes I feel as though I don't really know what I'm doing and I don't know whether people actually like the content I'm creating, which is why on my community tab I always ask for feedback and I always ask what kinds of videos that you guys want to see, because I want to enjoy making videos as well, but I also want you guys to enjoy watching them. The start of lockdown was definitely a big change with my channel. At the start of lockdown I had, I think, 370 subscribers and now I have like 8,000, which feels insane. I want to make sure that those 8,000 wonderful people who are watching my videos are actually enjoying the content I'm making and are actually liking it. So feel free to leave down in the comments the sorts of videos that you like from me and your favorite videos from me, and I can try and incorporate that more into what I make so that you guys can enjoy watching it too. I've set myself the task that I'm going to try and be consistent, at least one video every single week between now and the end of 2020, so hopefully I can get myself into a routine, and I think I will be trying out different kinds of videos and things. I made a Reddit video a couple of weeks back which I actually really enjoyed making, and I think from the comments you guys liked it too, so if that's something you guys like to see, then that's something I definitely love to film and I will probably try and make more of. But I'm gonna really try and push out loads of content for you guys, and then hopefully you guys can respond back and say which videos that you like, which videos that you don't like so much, so I can kind of direct my content as well. I've had the opportunity to actually give a couple of talks, so I hopped onto Becoming Michaela's Instagram page just today actually. I'll link her page here, and I got to give a talk for the Black British bloggers, which is absolutely insane. I'll link it here. I cannot believe I've had the opportunity to actually talk at these events and talk about my YouTube channel and things, and I just pray that I continue to grow and continue to like reach you guys and entertain and educate you guys. I think that's probably all I have to update you guys on. Nothing else is really happening in my life that's that exciting. The education side was probably the most exciting part of this video, to be honest. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, feel free to like and subscribe. Like I've said throughout this video, feel free to drop comments. Just anything that you think that you'd want me to know when I'm making new videos and things, because I do want to make sure that the videos are catering to you guys as well. Feel free to follow me on Instagram, because sometimes if I don't reply on YouTube, then I will reply on Instagram. I normally check my DMs like a couple of times a day. I'll just like pop it on the screen here. I think that's all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.